desk. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi guys. I'm still getting used into showing my face in the camera. Yeah, and pardon for the noise. I'm actually outside, so it's quite noisy here. So it's just a very quick, uh, just a very quick catching up, and yeah. I hope everyone is doing okay. Everyone is safe from where you are right now. Yeah. Yeah. So, just a quick catch up with this live. Again, if you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. This is the Calm Mind Assured Day channel, helping you to be mentally good through spirituality, because I believe that to be mentally okay, it's holistically approach or holistic approach. So it should be a balance of physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Yan. And thank you for joining this live. Some may be not present here, but will be watching this. Perhaps this is gonna be recorded, so it's gonna be published after this. So just want to say hi to all the subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. We're actually hitting 18,000 subscribers already. We're on the road to 20,000, and thank you for those 17,400 that subscribe to this channel. And it was just like yesterday when I started this channel, and now we're 17,000 and closer to 18,000 and soon 20,000. So never in my wildest dream that we're gonna reach 20,000 in this channel. And again, thank you for subscribing, and welcome to non-subscribers who are watching this. Uh, Please do subscribe. If you want to have a guide, a spiritual guide, you know, if you're lost, if you're depressed, anxiety, and you really wanted to get out of that void, of that darkness you're feeling, we're hoping this channel that could be a help to you, just like an other subscribers. Yes. And um, yeah, I'm just really grateful for what's happening right now to the channel. For the past months, the channel has hit the rock bottom, but God is making a way to. We're getting there. Like I said, we're getting there. We're going back to hit that mark again, because as I've said, we really hit the rock bottom. It was hard. It's not easy to maintain a YouTube channel. Sometimes I just really wanted to quit. Most of you knows that already from my previous live that I've done. I felt like I really wanted to give up this channel, but I think there's always reason why God always wanted me to continue this, and I know He's with me. He's with me. He has his purpose, and sometimes I always think that this channel is not my channel anymore. It's about God. It's about um reaching those people that who are going through hard times, who are going through depression, anxiety, just as I did. I survived suicidal thoughts and suicidal attempts. It's because of, I think it's God. It's God. If you really wanted to know more about my story, about how I survived my suicidal, I told that story on my previous live, and not just on the previous live, but also one of the contents I have. Um, that one, I forgot that the title, but yeah, it's there. It's there on the Soul Transformation playlist. Yeah, and actually, since YouTube has introduced something new right now, the so-called community spotlight. So I'm taking this opportunity to put on the spotlight most subscribers, or commenters, and those who engage much on our channel. I don't say my channel, on our channel, because it's a community channel. Of course, I would like to say hi to JMac077. JMac, it's Chris. Uh, yeah, thank you so much for, you've always, you've made a, how can I say this? I'll never forget you. You're the very first subscriber that really came close to my heart since day one. Reading all your comments, I feel like I sometimes resonate with you, and you're resonating with the videos. And I'm grateful that somehow at least one of the subscribers, there's one of the subscribers that the channel is helping with to get through life, through God, you know. Thank you, J Mac. I know you are from Hawaii, and I remember those times that you're trying to tell me that you sometimes stay up late to just to watch the video, since I this channel is from Philippines, and I upload my content every night, Philippine time. So I don't know what time is it, and I think it's early in the morning. Sometimes you need to catch it up. I know how you are so happy with our. And next one is Christopher Mikhail. Sorry, I can't put that on the screen because I'm just using the phone. If you're not Filipino, I said wherever you are in wherever you are in the Philippines, mabuhay ka. So last one is Owen Doyle. Owen, you also made a recall on me. You're also the one, when I see some emoticons comment, I always recall your name. You made an impact on me also, and thank you so much. You do you I know you express your words through emoticons, and it means a lot to me. It means a lot to the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I'm really hoping that you guys to see you guys often here in the so-called community highlight of the YouTube. And thank you for the likes, share. It means a lot to me. And for not skipping the ads. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you're skipping the ads or not. If you're not skipping the ads, thank you so much, because you are helping me this channel. Although I created already a buy me a coffee account, but I will be talking about it on the next live video. And uh, it's hard. Before I don't have yet a YouTube channel, I was like, why are these content creators are asking not to skip ads, or asking if you want to support this channel, etc., etc. Now I'm finally realizing why, because it's really hard to maintain a channel. So yeah, because we're in the era where everything is not, there's no free anymore. There's no free, actually. and this is economics already. But yeah, it's not free anymore. um Inflation rate is so high right now, so I feel like we're doomed. I don't know. That's why you'll notice I incorporate also contents that about how the secret societies or demonics, and soon it's about how the demonic influence the world, how the secret societies rule the world, etc., etc. Because I feel like it's so real. It's so real. Anyways, it's if you want to know about that, you can check out my channel. It's there about secret societies, you know. And yes, you can also see or notice that I actually already go back to what I used to do, to upload every day. There's always everyday upload. So just to feed you more wisdom, information, knowledge, you know, to make your life better. I'm not sure. No, just really, you know, I go back to my why I established this channel. Whenever I wanted to give up this channel, and I always recall this why, it's simply as I really want to become a beacon of light of God to everyone, because I've felt it, I've experienced it, I've almost killed myself, but you know I survived because of that mysterious voice that I've heard that you know said don't do it, you know. And then what more I can say is that yeah, as you can notice, is more update on the channel. As you can notice, I'm into shorts also bombarding you shorts that are three types of shorts: the prayers, Jesus message for inspiration, and remember, you, that YouTube short content that starts with remember. It's actually a reflection that I wanted to share, you know, to every one of you to take a pause, reflect on the words of Jesus, you know. Those Jesus message to you today is I think I decided to do that because I want to comfort you through the through that to that, because I know Jesus is there with us always, always, always. Sometimes we just overlook it. And prayers because yeah, everything is prayers. You know, every struggle, every hardship, every trial, every adversities, the only solution is prayer. And it's not about the quantity of the prayer that we do. It's always the quality of the prayer we do. It's like God don't see how much of prayer we can do. It's much of how are we open to him, how are we open to him, how are we open to submitting ourselves to him. That's it. So yeah, so I introduced shorts, and thank you also for supporting that. I've read also comments from you. Again, it's you, J Mac, you know, J Mac, Sanch, I forgot some other. Pardon for. I actually I cannot recall any other because I'm struggling with short-term memory loss brought to you by depression and anxiety for how many years. So yeah, that's it. That's the latest happenings on our channel. And what more to expect in the coming days? I'll be doing live often. So this Faces YouTube channel is slowly turning to a face to have a face. And yeah, I'm trying to get comfortable with the camera. And I want also to again to deliver contents that are really full of wisdom, information, something that can inspire you, motivate you, and make you more closer to God or strengthen your relationship to God, to Jesus, and to the Blessed Virgin Mary, the saints, as you know. And yeah, I will be adding. Yeah, I also swayed slowly from listicle. I introduced some whole article that doesn't have a list anymore. Yeah, for example, how the world ruled a secret society. More of that actually. You're gonna experience more of that, and hmm, yeah, and I want also to cover the Blessed Virgin Mary, uh, because I have a lot of experience from her. I mean, I always have this, I, you know, a recall to one of the sermon of the priest. As he's closing, he said, to Jesus through Mary, and it really pinched my heart, because with my experience, I experienced the grace of the Blessed Virgin Mary, and that's why I'm also wearing the miraculous medal. So simple, so simple, and been wearing this for how many months already? It's not been that close to a year yet. It's just 4 or 3 months or two, I think, but I've already experienced such miracles wearing this miraculous medal. And lately is that my father has to undergone colonoscopy, and we're striving financially, so a lot of trouble came before the scheduled colonoscopy. But during that time, I felt like I have to leave it to the hands of the Blessed Virgin Mary to intercede for me to Jesus for that petition, so we can know what uh, gastrointestinal disease that my father has. And while ongoing the colonoscopy of my dad, I was there. I was at the back of the doctor. I was seeing the screen, and I was holding this miraculous medal, praying hardly that there's no worse disease, or yeah. I just want to say, I to keep saying to the Blessed Virgin Mary, Mama Mary, please, I pray that Papa or my father has no cancer, colon cancer or what, you know, just give us a good news. So I kept holding on this miraculous medal, and I was kept praying in my mind Hail Mary and several times, and O Mary, conceived without sin, pray for us every custody. And after that, you know, it was really a good news, because it was good, because um the colon of my dad is clean, but there's only 0.05 centimeter polyp. But the doctor is not worried about it, so he has to do biopsy about it, and see, I'll give you an update on that because we have to do his pathology for that specimen. So it's currently on the laboratory right now. So hopefully it's not a cancerous or what. So for so many times, the Blessed Virgin Mary was there for me. She proved to me that she exists. every time I call upon her, she's there. And I think it's one way to repay the Blessed Virgin Mary, to introduce her to some of you, to non-believers. I don't know. I also read comments about the Blessed Virgin Mary, that not to pray to her, pray directly to Jesus, But I, for my experience, based on my experience, praying to the Blessed Virgin Mary, it brought me closer to God, to Jesus, and it's the Blessed Virgin Mary who brought me back, who brought my relation back to Jesus that I lost since my younger years. So yeah, that's it. What else? Hmm, yeah. So nothing more. I just shared something to you. So that's basically me right now. And of course, I also want to thank one person. If you're watching this, the one who helped me to get these views back again, you know who you are. Thank you so much. And again, thank you. I will never be get tired of saying thank you to all my subscribers, to all your patience, to your understanding. Yeah, I tell you, I'm reading all the comments one by one. I used to delete comments. This is an honest it's an honest revelation. Harsh truth. Sometimes when this channel is still young, I still don't get it why there's harsh comments. I am not ready for it. So I tried to delete and block um, those accounts. So, and then eventually along the way, I've realized that blocking is not a good way. Society would always say it's a good way to block people who are toxic already, or But now I'm really, really, really trying my very best to accept comments, criticisms, to understand what they are trying to say. And at the end of the day, it's just me who I know the truth or not. So sometimes I just don't um, push the heart button, the heart. I don't heart them because sometimes I do disagree. I feel like if I push the heart button, if I like it, um, it feels like I'm agreeing with him or her. But I tried to block, and all those that I block, except those who are I've seen satanic accounts, occult accounts. I actually block them. But those who did not so good or nice comments, I already unblocked them. So um, forgiveness, it's one thing that God has taught me. Forgive them and let go and let God. Always let go and let God, let go and let God, let go and let God. It's always, 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 always should be that. Yeah. I said this is just a quick catch up. So if you're watching this as a replay or as a recorded one, I just want to say hi and thank you for the love you're giving to this channel, and we're hoping to I'm actually really looking forward that um to see someday those who are commenting that they're not okay, those sharing their stories. Yeah, those who are sharing their personal stories, thank you so much. Sometimes I am resonating with you. Um, the geriatrics, or here in the Philippines, we call it the senior citizens, but I think in abroad, geriatrics. So yeah, that's it. thank you so much for watching my videos, watching the content. My heart goes out to you since I'm taking good care of my mom and my dad who uh are also at the young age. No, who are also old enough. So I didn't realize it's really hard, and I've talked to a priest because sometimes I also wanted to give up taking good care of them, but sometimes I get to that point that I want to have my own life. I want to have my family. I want to have build my own family. I want to have my own life. But my priest, the priest told me that this is my vocation. So this is what God is wanted for me. So keep praying. So okay, keep praying because I always believe that in the end there's always a blessing. So that's it. So as a closing, I just really want to say that whatever struggle you're going through right now in your life, keep the faith on. God may be silent. God, you may feel that God is not answering your prayers, but to tell you, believe me, just keep on going. Just keep on praying. When you feel like you don't want to pray anymore, keep on praying because one day you're gonna be surprised that your prayers are answered. It may be answered to what you want it to be, but sometimes it is answered to what God wants it to be because God knows that that's the good thing for you. You know, He really doesn't want to hurt us. Sometimes there are closed doors. There are closed doors because God will be open new doors for you, and and if you were having a lot of opportunities in your life, the doors that are opening, sometimes sometimes there are doors that I mean there's something you ask from God to open this door and it opened. Just be vigilant because sometimes not all the doors that are open, not all of opportunities that open came from God. You know, I always ask for discernment of the Holy Spirit. Keep praying. Prayer will give us life. Yeah. And yeah, I just also just really want to recommend since it's the feast of Miraculous Medal. If you really want to experience the grace of the Blessed Virgin Mary, please get yourself a miraculous medal blessed by a priest. Wear it with faith, you know. And if you are in the Philippines, you know, this is not a power, or in the Philippines we call it anting-anting. It's not. Um, it's a remembrance that Mama Mary is here. Mama Mary is here. Mama Mary is guiding us. She's willing to listen, and in everything we ask for her, she will work for it. I know that. You know. Um, this is already 30 minutes, so let's quick catch up. Again, where's my list? Where's my list? Get it. Again, JMac 077, JMac, thank you so much. Christopher Mikhail, thank you so much. Sunshine, thank you so much. Jerson Bitara, thank you so much. Owen Doyle, thank you so much to all of you guys. And it's always happy to, I will always be honored and pleasured to give you and serve you with contents that where you can get something out of it, you know. Hello, when I always think of creating contents, I always thought of if I am the viewer, what's in it for me? So yeah, Um, Thank you so much, and God bless you, everyone. And I'll see you in the next one live. I don't know when, but perhaps it's gonna be pretty soon. Another live before this month. I don't know, but thank you guys because it's going to end. 2024 is about to end already, so it's gonna be a busy month. December is really a busy month for me, for my family. It's a personal thing. Why? So most of you will think it's just because Christmas or it's Christmas season. It's busy, but double for me because there's really a reason behind it. And it's a birth month. December is a birth month. So again, thank you so much, and see you around. God bless. God bless you abundantly, and thank you so much. So.